Hey babe, weren't we working on an RV or something?
Something like that. It's been a while.
And aren't we going on like a trip really soon, so that might need to like get done?
Doesn't that mean we really need to get working then? Okay, first.
Oh, what first? Did you get your wallet?
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wait.
What?
This is our moment.
Yeah. Alright, do you think that shot was cool enough?
I think so. I think we're going the wrong way though.
Right, truck! We're trying to pretend like we're going fast! Last melon, huh?
Last melon.
Last
melon?
It's an Ice Age reference.
Oh.
The last melon.
The last melon.
Finally, a whole day of shopping. We almost died. You should see. See all that? Holy cow. And they gave us this free. So we weren't gonna say no, but I don't know why we would need any hinds. But there you go. It's behind us now. Get home and finish this RV, shall we?
Let's do it.
I take your order, please.
In Building with Earth Bags, we discovered our family thrived creatively and grew stronger by working side by side. We welcome you to be part of our family and for this week's adventure.
We have 2 trips coming up, so we need to get this RV done.
The first step to doing that is completing the bathroom, which means spray painting the shower and sink. Why, hello there. Welcome
Back to the
to
bathroom.
the bathroom. We're gonna use the same epoxy spray paint that we used on the toilet a while back. I also have some 400 grit sandpaper. You remember when we did the painting of this toilet, we didn't prep it at all because on the back it said no, don't prep it, but you commented and said yes, prepping is good. So I'm going to run it some nice fine sandpaper. I'm going to clean it off real nice and then tape it off so that we can get it all spritzed down.
Be nice to have that all white.
Yeah,
Too much yellow in there currently.
too much yellow. It'll look much nicer when it is not. Every time we tape in, it takes forever. So I have taped off the 2 faucets that we're going to save, and I'm not going to worry about taping this off because we were just about ready to paint it. We have never used such aggressive spray paint in all of our days.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do it, baby? Yeah.
Jared is saving me. Should I go get you something for your throat, for your face mask?
Yeah. You know things are bad when we have to use something like this.
Well, Beta, how do you do?
Oh.
There was a dusting on all of our black handles from one end of the RV to the next. Unbelievable. He's my hero. He's got a little gray in his hair now.
And
Thank you, baby. You're the best.
Yeah. We have one last step in the cabinets in the kitchen. We need to fill in the holes were created when we pulled out the fabric panels months ago. And to do that, we're going to be using pallets, staying with the red oak, because we want to carry that red oak pallet look into the cabinets themselves. And we also have a single cabinet door to make.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, baby.
Yeah?
Would you be mine? Because I simply adore you.
You're so cute.
Thank you.
My baby.
This turned out so well, though, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. Really, I feel like a lot hinges on this moment.
I think it really does, doesn't it?
Whoa! Alright, so we let this dry overnight, and actually pretty impressed with it. See where the blotches are still there, but on all the places that I got, it has this really super fancy finish feel to it. Jared did a really good job for a first coat. Definitely is going to need a second one, but man, is it coming together. We learned from our mistakes, didn't we, yesterday, Jared?
Yeah. My glasses almost got painted.
Yes, and goggles, and he really should be wearing a hat, but I was unsuccessful in finding him a paint hat.
No paint hat for me.
So I gave him a grocery bag, which is a shame on me, but it'll work, right? We can just toss it. It's fine.
It'll work. Don't worry. This is fine.
I don't think anyone can say that we've not been utterly safe. That's all I gotta say.
It's true.
Glasses and the goggles. Not today, Fumes.
Not today, Fumes.
Not today. Deny. Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
The finish was super nice. We're happy with that, but I think if we had to do it again, we would use the brush-on version that Garen and Ellie used a while back in their mobile home bathtub.
So now it's your turn, huh?
My turn to be bagged and tagged.
Finally time to cover that old linoleum flooring. Utter eyesore and paint catcher for all of our other projects that we've been doing.
Yes, and you always say that once the floor gets done, it changes the look of the room. And I would say it's halfway there and it's fabulous. It's definitely already looking amazing. Jared and I have so much fun hanging out together, and I feel like that might be the reason that we're so crunchy at the moment.
Nah. So let me tell you a story, eh? This flooring, as you can see, is different than that flooring. We don't have enough.
Not enough, yeah.
We don't have enough. And Garen and Nellie were like, oh hey, we got flooring. We got exactly the amount of flooring you need. I was just really floored by that, you know?
Garen and Ellie were gracious enough to give this to us.
Yep.
We are very grateful, and I think it goes really great in here, so.
Yes, so thank you, Garen and Nellie.
Yes, thank you, you are awesome! He's not okay.
I don't think he's okay.
Literally last night, we were like chilling out on the couch, looking at our beautiful floor. Came and bought at us. I thought he was gonna pop up, you know, like in those movies. Pops up in the window. I thought that was gonna happen.
I thought so too.
Okay, so this is the completed white shower. Also white sink. So now I've got to prep the countertop for countertop repaintish.
Countertop repaintishness, yes. We want the countertop in the bathroom to match the countertop in the kitchen. Believe it or not, the countertop paint, while smelly, not even close to being as bad as the epoxy paint. Still need to use a respirator, which is saying something for us.
Yes, yeah. What are we on our way to get, dear?
Our busted table.
Yay for busted table. Now we actually got this table months ago.
Yeah, we did. Busted table. As you see, busted. Bree and I were talking about it, and we both realized that these legs, they worked for the time. They're really not that attractive, and they're not exactly what we're looking for either. We want something that's a little bit more conducive to being able to work at it. I'm actually going to be taking the legs off and installing some new ones.
So this is the table here. It's got a little sawdust. Jared's been sawing. And now that the white is underneath this black, I'm gonna go through and distress these corners, and then I'm gonna coat it like crazy in polyurethane, so it's gonna be nice and hold up over time. Ready for this?
Bring it on.
Decided to move the couch just briefly because we want to paint this a flat black. The reason is we're going to be going over it with pallets. Kieran and Ellie have discovered that if you paint it black behind the wood that you put on the top, it just creates a better finish because you don't see normal wood poking through. It's just not seen at all.
The last big project that we have in the RV is the end table next to the couch. It needs something to fill the space. And the end table is also going to serve as a good spot for just random storage things. Maybe a trash can, maybe just something else.
I've lived in small spaces growing up, but it definitely is nice to have the added space that you can stick stuff. While Jared works on the pallet projects that we have in the RV, I'm gonna finish up a few odds and ends that we have still yet to do. Some little pieces that might have gotten missed, or when everything else got super nice, it just looks ugly. So that is what I am going to tackle. Can you believe that we made it?
It's done.
Could not be more pleased, more happy with how it looks in here. Oh my gosh. Definitely way better than I thought.
In my mind, I think I had the idea of like a modern game place, and you probably had a, I'm guessing, a rustic farmhouse look.
Probably. We put with an office chair look for the kitchen because we're going to be using that space a lot as an office. We're going to be in those chairs for long periods of time. Kitchen chairs did not do it for us.
No,
So your rear end goes to sleep, and it is always unfortunate.
I just love the opportunity that this build gave us to use skills that I haven't had the opportunity to use in years.
Definitely new things that I've tried that I've never done before. So each project gives us an opportunity to try new things. So definitely very cool. The curtains were made by Shay. Gonna be putting out a video on that really soon, so stay tuned for that. You can see her process. Really pleased with those curtains. They definitely completed the look in here.
They really did. They really did.
We're gonna be hitting the road really soon. We'd like to do homesteading highlight features like we did with the Penley Homestead over on Slide Rock Park.
Current as well as historic.
Yeah.
We're going to be heading to Utah for the month of October. So if you're in Utah and you would like to share your homestead with the My Little Homestead family, we would love to swing by.
You can reach out to us at Bree at MyLittleHomestead.com. I'll have that also down in the description if you'd like to copy and paste that. Forward to hearing you and hopefully sharing you and whatever you're doing on your homestead with the My Little Homestead family. The feature design of the week is RV There Yet. We got little RV There Yet pillowcases, and we just kind of stuff them with stuff that we have around the house. Is what we end up doing. Yeah, so we have RV There Yet. We've got our shirts on. We're all decked out in here now. But if you'd like to get this design on a t-shirt, sweatshirt, handbag, or many of our numerous products that we offer in shop, the link will be down in the description. We have a 15% off of everything sale now through the 20th. So if you'd like to take advantage of that, now is the time. If you missed last Wednesday, Shay moved back to the homestead, which is super exciting. And she's got a whole video on that. So the link to that will also be down there in the description.
Yes.
And then on Monday, of course, we'll have our podcast and another full week of fun weekly peaks. So you don't want to miss it. Well, we really appreciate you taking the time to be a part of our family and tune in, and we look forward to sharing much more with you to come.
Bye!
Thank you.
He thinks he's found someone to throw his sticks. Wow, you brought two of them. Can we not bring those in here, please?
Careful.
That would be biting the dust, the sand dust.
Another one bites the dust, huh?
Our family moved from the city to the country. Thanks for taking part in our adventure. We have new videos every Friday evening. If you would like to help us out, you can like this video, share it, subscribe, or support us on Patreon. See the links in the description.
Excuse the AC going. Good place.
You can't come in here.
Crash, what are you doing?
Go. Psst, psst. Psst, psst. Hey.
No one wants to touch him.
Come on. He just waltzed right in here.